You meet me here at Uxbridge bus station, where I've just figured out that everything's mirrored. So the bus says U2 backward. Oh, and here's the X74. Oh, look at that! Yeah, very nice. So anyway, I'm here at Uxbridge because we're going to be riding what I think is the London Borough of Hillingdon's weirdest. So just waiting for our bus, which will be the U10 in about 3 minutes time. U10 to Ruislip Glenhurst Avenue, or Heathfield Rise rather. So it's a very strange bus route. It's Monday to Friday, every 1.5 hours, and gets barely any passengers. So I'm just waiting. I really didn't want to miss this bus, but we made it. So I had to wake up quite early this morning to catch it. I doubt it would be too busy. Rush hour is just about to end. So it should be coming out of the depot soon. Just waiting for our U10. Oh, what's that? Oh, look at that. Oh, 725. They run every, God knows, maybe 3 hours? No, 1.5 as well, I think. But they're not London buses, so that's different. I meant Monday to Saturday. I've been told that I said Monday to Friday. No, yeah, Monday to Saturday service. It's currently a Monday, so we're just waiting about a minute or two from now. So many buses going into the depot. When they finish their shift, most of them just go into the depot. Funny thing about Uxbridge, so because there's stands there, there's also stands around the corner, so there's quite a few stands, but most of them do go into the depot. The stands around the corner are used for buses that aren't Metro line. Anyway, here's our U10 just coming out of the depot. No, that's a U3. Behind it is the U10. Just waiting for it. There, can you see it? So all buses go to terminate at Ruislip station. Well, Ruislip. This is the only Ruislip terminating bus that doesn't terminate in the station. Heathfield Rise. LK11 CWG. Way busier than I expected. Morning. Ruislip Heathfield Rise. Yep, U10 to Ruislip Heathfield Rise. So we're going to be riding this Uxbridge High Street. I got it half an put that way. We're going to be riding this to Ruislip Heathfield Rise, and then we're going to be riding it back here to Uxbridge. Way more people than I thought. They probably want to go to Ruislip or something. U10 at most. To Ruislip Heathfield Rise. Or Ickenham. It's the quickest. This bus is quite quick to get there. So it's about a half an hour route. The driver has a 2-minute break at Heathfield Rise, and about a 25-ish, about a 21 to 25-minute break at Uxbridge. I've seen so many rare workings. I'm seeing like Gemini 2s on 331, U1 rather. I saw, I saw a Gemini 3 on the 331 actually. A Gemini 2 on the U1. I've seen lots more. I've seen so many rare working, and I've checked on London Bus Pal, which is an app you can get. It's really helpful. And I checked on some other routes, and there's lots of rare workings. Like the 114 has a Gemini 2 running. There's Enviro 400 running on some routes. There's a route, I can't remember which one, but that runs EVs. It's got Enviro 400, so it's quite cool how many rare workings there are today. We're already going through quite a bit of like a random road. Like a very quiet road, like a very small housing estate. Wait for it? Nope, no announcement. Strange. Anyway, oh, there we are. To Ruislip Heathfield Rise. That sounds really weird, because I'm used to buses saying the number. Let's say E7 to Ruislip, or Ruislip Station. Like I think 278 is that. That's a Bellio. So yeah, My Transport UK. But one thing I do want to say is this bus is an ex-First bus. They've pretty much converted it all to the branding of what's it called, Metro Line. But we do still have some First bits. So let me show you. We've got this bit here. It's got a purple bit under here, a bit random, I know, but it's First colour scheme. And also look, we've got some first bells. So we've got this one and that one over there. But those are the only ones. That's the only first bits, first bus bits. If you, what would you call it? That are on this bus. I'm just sitting over here now. It's my favourite spot. I just had the announcement. That was probably the quickest time.
Right after this stop.
Right, that's also something really cool about this bus route. It is a hail and ride bus route, and I do love my hail and ride bus routes. But that is a really close bus stop. So we literally just departed the other bus stop. It said U10 to Ruislip, Heathfield Drive, and then it said the bus stop name. What is it? Roper Park Avenue. That was really quick, I'd say. So I'm sitting here. I wasn't sitting here earlier because there's an old lady sitting here, but she and some other old ladies got off at the care home. So I'm sitting here now. Hail and ride! Yay! I do love hail and ride. Oh wow! Where are we going? We are going. If this bus can fit through here, I'm really surprised. Wow! This is a very skilled driver. Oh, Swigsy's drive. Hail and ride. Now, the thing I love about hail and ride, and well, yeah, is because you can get off and get on anywhere you like. There's no stop. There are it says hail and ride Swigsy's drive. That's just the area. This is Swigsy's drive. It's another hail and ride section. So if I was outside right now, I could put my hand out right now. Right here, no bus stop, and the driver could, as long as it's safe, the driver can stop for me. As long as it's a safe place for them to stop. Because, I mean, if it's a dangerous place, they're not going to stop there.
On the drive, Swinkley's drive.
So if that's signaling the end of this section, I'm going to hail and ride. There'll be some more hail and ride along this section. I don't know if I have to explain that bit. So it's hail and ride this route, but that's like a bus stop, but it's a section. This is Swinkley's drive, and after Swinkley's drive, you got this bit bouncing up and down. So I could get off right now, no bus stop. This is lake. Let's say I want to go to the lake and just look at the lake. I could ring the bell right now and get off there. So I really like that. The hail and ride ends at the next section, which is the Douay Martyrs School. I hope I'm saying that correct. Douay Martyrs School. I'm not really sure. But yeah, hail and ride ends here. It's not a very long hail and ride, but we are going. Yeah, look, random. See, I saw them put their hand out. Look, I don't even know where we are. Probably live here or went down there maybe for a walk or something. Tennis club maybe, I don't know, something to do with that. So I just see that it still says the school because we haven't stopped there, we stopped somewhere else. It's like the thing, I wish my local bus was hail and ride. I mean, I live right next to the bus stop, but still it'd be cool. Oh my, look at this small road we're going through. These doors hiss way too loudly. Yeah, we're at the school now. Yeah. Oh. I should have paused there, but it said hail and ride section ends here. No, that's not even the school. This is the school. So they still got off random place. Now we're at the school because look, we've got a stop here. This is the bus stop. So yeah, an outfit for it. Oh, 278. Oh, there's here rare working there. That was on the Enviro 400. 278 is an MMC route. Another road where rare working rather. Anyway, departing now. I know exactly where we are. So the next stop is Ickenham Station, which is this one. It was actually a bit far from the station. The station is a good walkway. I don't know why the bus stop isn't nearer to the station, but it's still Ickenham Station. Oh look, we're turning down here.
Beeve Avenue, Ickenham Station.
There's another hail and ride, look.
Hail and ride after this stop.
Love a good hail and ride, like I said. This is the good thing about the U10, it stops much nearer to the station. Now that I think about it, I guess normal buses couldn't really go here. Because they would have to go straight. But yeah, there you go, Ickenham Station. So, oh my, look, it's a very small road right now. Here's the primary school. Wait for it. There we are. So while we're in this lovely hail and ride section, I thought I might say the facts about the bus route U10. So the U10 is currently operated by Metroline from Uxbridge Garage. I don't know why it says it like that. I've written this down and I've written that wrong. That is not how you spell Uxbridge. Never mind, it happens, right? So anyway, I need to learn how to spell. So the route at Rice at Heathfield Rise and ends at Rice at Uxbridge Station. It's the only Rice terminating route that doesn't end at the station, and it ends on a very small road called Heathfield Rise. The journey, the route length, is about 6 miles or 9 kilometers. A bit loud, sorry. Oh, Hill and Ride ends here. Journey time is roughly 35 minutes, and the frequency is every 90 minutes. So it's a very low frequency. Imagine having to catch the U10, but you miss it. That would be the worst possible thing to happen. And it's and what makes it worse, it's got a PVR of 1. So you have to wait for this one to go all the way around, back again, and then all the way back here. So the operation days is Monday to Saturday only, and it operates from roughly 6:50 to 20:00 o'clock. It has no night service, and the route only serves 19 stops, so it's quite a short route, and that reflects on its length of only about 30 minutes, 35 minutes, depending on which way you go. This is a nice road. I'm distracted. It serves areas like Glenhurst Avenue, Field Way, Ruislip Station, West Ruislip Station, Ickenham Station, Sussex Road, Swaitley's Drive, Clare House Care Home, and Belmont Road, Uxbridge Bus Station. The route uses Enviro 200s and has a PVR of 1 bus, and it was reduced from 2 in 2020. What is that? Oh, we've just gone around Ickenham Station. That was the other entrance on the entrance on the other side of Ickenham Station. Oh, that's fine. That's a bit strange, but cool. Oh yeah, look, we're going on the complete other side. Oh wow, that's cool. It goes all the way around Ickenham Station. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so you did you hear that? That's some very hissing doors. This doors hiss very much. So they used Enviro 200s. I think they used 10.2 meters, but I forgot to check, and I can't promise you that, but I'm pretty sure they used 10.2 meter Enviro 200s. So it, yeah, like I said, it runs every 90 minutes, making it. I've written quite a few things, the same thing. So it is one of London's least frequent bus route, so that's quite cool. And we're back on the other side of Ickenham Station. No, on the other side, like that road where it's far from Ickenham Station, if you know what I mean. So we just basically come straight, and then we've gone round Ickenham Station, then come back, and now we're back on the road again.
Austin's Lane.
The Hill and Ride ends here at Austin's Lane. One sec. Okay, so yeah, where was I? Let me find where I was. I've written this all down, and I've on my phone. I've sent it to my granddad's phone because I record on my phone, so I need my phone. Gosh, the route's nearly over already. Yeah, gosh, that's a quick route. So the U10 operates 7:28 to 7:30, and it has a Hill and Ride section. That is most of the facts about the U10. On the way back to Uxbridge, I'll say the history. Oh gosh, I couldn't get my words out. Of U10. We go to U1. So we're at West Ruislip Station now. Only 3 buses operate here. 4 if you count the ghost bus. 278. Oh, U1. Is any trains? Any Chiltern Railways trains? No, nothing. Yeah, 278, U1, U10, and London's ghost bus that runs. I'll try and make a video on this one day. Wednesday, about 11:15, 11:20ish. Only one service between West Ealing and West Ruislip, but I'm not gonna talk about that because that is a topic for another video. I was going to do the London Circular Route episode 2, H9 and H10 today, but I did the U10 instead. So I was going to see if I can try and do both, but I can't. So I also want to go do a bit of train spotting, teaching 37s and whatnot. So looking forward to that. But I can't do H9 H9 H10. Sorry, 278. So I will try to do that next week. The H9 H10. If I can't, definitely week after if I can't do that. That should be okay. Anyway, the next stop is Ryslip Station. So we're nearly at the end of the route. Just realised there are way more, I'm sitting at the back now, there are way more bus stops. Well, first bus stops. We've got one here, 2 here, and 1 over there. So in total, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's also one over there. There we are. There's 4 here, and 2 over there, so there's 6 of them. And then there's also the first bus, purple. Oh. Just going around Ryslip Station. Oh wow! Yep, there's the Gemini 2 on the 114. There it is. Wow, running! Look at that. Yep. Oh, sorry about that. Dropped my phone. Yep, there we are. Oh, there's a red spot for mine. There's the Gemini 2 LK62 DPY. And there's quite sparking. One? No. This is it. Love the sound of it. Wow, 200. Pembroke Road, so a lot of buses go down the other way at Pembroke Road. This is a funny stop for Brickball Lane because all buses terminate at Ryslip Station. Except for U10. But now that I remember, 278 is a bit different. There's 278 over there. So this one that actually terminates here at Brickball Lane, so 1 stop before the Ryslip Station. It's quite strange, but it starts at the Ryslip Station, so it's very weird. Oh, look at that. Do you like the GB kites? I think it's the best electric single-decker bus in London, I think. I'll go as far as saying that roadworks. Road's closed, so how do buses get there? So buses must be on diversion then. So, yeah, buses must be on diversion and be going that way. So now the only buses that go down here is U10 to get Heathrow Rise, and the 331 and H13 because they need to get to the Lido, Ryslip Lido. They turn left, just not too far from here. So, yeah. I'll just got my phone here. This is the route now to Heathrow Drive. It's not that long. I think it might be Hillingdon Ride, but I'm not sure. Not Hillingdon Ride, but it's certainly a very small road. Right, we're at Neath Acre now. I don't really see the point of people trying to get on the bus here. There's a wheel hump, not that big actually, the wheel hump on the bus. I think this road should be Hillingdon Ride, definitely. This is it. Oh gosh, look at that small road. We're at Orchard Close now, so not too far to go. before 2022 in April, when this was had a PVR of 2, this route, imagine trying to get a bus, 2 buses down here. Just wouldn't be able to do it. I don't really see the point of why this bus stop is so big. Look, it's a double bus stop. Wait for it. Look, it's one of them double bus stops where I don't see the point of it being so big when there's only 1 bus on the route. Anyway, here's the end of the route now. So, here we are, Glenhurst Avenue. Right, so I've been told this bus, photo of it. So I've been told that it goes back round. Right, we're going to get back on it now. Okay, back on the route. So it doesn't turn around. It just goes straight down. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it leaves in about 1 minute, so I don't want to miss it. So I've just got back on now, but I didn't know if I had to tap in again, so I went off and went to go tap in. Very quiet. I don't really like silence. It makes me feel a bit uncomfortable. So we're not leaving yet because we're a bit early, so just waiting to leave. Just so weird. I mean, it's not a road you really see a bus going down and terminating rather. So the route goes back at past, so we just got 2 more minutes. So it was quite early. So yeah, it's getting a bit louder now. They're all locals on this bus. You know, you wouldn't really get someone new riding this bus unless they just moved in the area. So they all pretty much know each other. So I think it's quite cool. Oh, they're all really ready to leave now. Loud. It's just lovely to see them all chat and know each other. I mean, you don't really get that on a bus route, really, especially in London. Anyway, we're moving on now. So we are now departing for Uxbridge. Someone's getting to the first stop. Could have just walked it, but oh well. Cool lane, so this is where the 278 terminates. Oh, well, look at that. And borough 400 on the 278. Rail workings. This is quite a service bus route. I mean, it's the end of Rice High Street, so wait for it. There we are. Look at the Bellio. No, I saw a bus at Uxbridge that had a Bellio interior. Still, hadn't updated it yet. Well, most of it at least. Some of it was Transport UK, but there was a lot of it that was still a Bellio. It was very weird. The Gemini 2 is still here. Look at that Gemini 3. That's Gemini 2. Yeah. Lovely. Oh my, would you look at that? Enviro 400 on the 114. This is 114's lucky day. First you got the normal ones. We got the right bus Gemini 3s over here. Then recently they've also been having Gemini 3 Mark 1s running, which is lovely. There's a Gemini 2 and there's also an Enviro 400. Gosh. It was also an X first interior Enviro 400, LK12 plate. So oh, very nice. So there's 3 bus routes that go to Uxbridge from Ruislip. There's the U10, which is probably, no, not the shortest route. There's the U1, which I think is a bit shorter. It goes to West Drayton, but it also stops at Uxbridge. It's a 45-minute route in total. I think I timed it once. I think it was, I don't know why, but I like finding out the times of how long a route is. I think it was about 30 minutes. This is also pretty similar, so roughly the same. And the 331, which terminates Uxbridge from Ruislip, and it goes all the way around Ruislip, Lido and everything. It's about 1 hour route, maybe longer than that, than the Enviro 400. So it's a very long route. So if you want to go to Uxbridge from Ruislip, don't catch the 331. Catch the U1, which is every day. It's a every 20-minute service, and like the 331 as well. So it's much quicker. So I'd always catch the U1 when going there. We've got some buses on diversion here, U1 and 2878, because of the roadworks that were back on the other end. So the 331 also goes outside of London, and that's what takes it so long. Through Dedham, and it just goes outside of Ivor. So it takes a very long route all the way around Gerrard's Cross. Gosh, it goes through so many random places. So never mind, just outside of Gerrard's Cross. Okay, so we're going to be looping around Ickenham again, like we did the other way. Turning here, I think. Yeah, turning here. So, Ickenham Station. Circling Ickenham Station. So once the doors have closed after the hissing, wait for it. And the announcement goes, wait for it. U10 or whatever. Anyway, so I've got the history now of the route. Gosh, is that gonna announce? Oh no, because it's Hillingdon Ride. Got that. Okay, the history of the U10. I've done my research on, and here you go. So the U10, that's what the 1st of October 1994 is when the U10 was introduced. So it was created to replace the withdrawn section of the U1. Yeah, there we are. Oh, and here we are. And so previously unserved routes around Ickenham, like this road here, which is, in my opinion, quite a needed bit of road because it goes around Ickenham station. But that's my opinion. And also at TfL's, or London Transport, it was back then, wasn't it? So it was operated by Centre West from Uxbridge Garage, and it used Alexander-bodied Mercedes-Benz 811D minibus. If I get any of this wrong, I just want to tell you, I did research. I didn't know what any of this. I just looked it up. So if I get any of it wrong, please forgive me. So it operated on Monday to Saturday. On shopping hours only. In May 1998, the route was retained by First Bus London, which was the successor of Centre West. It's over here now. Okay, so, yep, where were we? Marshall Capital-bodied Dennis Star SLFs were introduced. So those were the low floor buses, if I'm not mistaken. And there's a major rerouting between Uxbridge and Swateley's. Buses now ran via Harefield Road instead of Belmont Road. So that's something. On the 3rd of May 2008, the route was retained again by First London. Brand new Alexander Dennis Enviro 200 darts were introduced, and services were revised to operate on 7 in the morning to 7:30. Still Monday, Saturday only though. On June 2013, First London sold its Uxbridge garage to Metroline, and the U10, which was operated there and still is, was then transferred with it. The route continued unchanged, and on the 2nd of May 2015, the route was retained by Metroline, and it now operated with Enviro 200s, but the non-dart variant, so normal ones, not darts, from Uxbridge Garage. On the 2nd of May 2020, the contract was extended for 2 more years, and so on the 30th of April 2022, it was also once again retained by Metroline, the route, and the PVR was reduced from 2 to 1, reflecting low demand. So there you go, that's the history. And so today it currently is quite a local route in the Ryslip area and in the Ickenham area, with mainly just locals riding the route, and most of them know each other. But there you go, that's the history of bus route U10. So I think now you can see why I think this is why I think this is London Borough of Hillingdon's weirdest bus route. I mean, it just goes around so many random places, and like if you wanted to go just a few stops down here, don't catch the U10 because it circles around Ickenham station. Just catch the 278 or the U1. But yeah, at least it circles around that area. It has park at Hillingdon Ride rather in quite some places, quite some areas. The announcement board is still saying Hillingdon Ride, Swateley's Drive. I don't know why it says that, but yeah, it's a bit of a strange bus route. It only has a PVR of 1 every 90 minutes. I mean, can you imagine having to catch this and then missing it? That would be the worst. I mean, you might think, oh, well, non-London buses, it's even worse, like British buses, but for a London bus, I mean, it's very weird. I can now understand why it says Hillingdon Ride Privilege Drive, because we've got this section of the Hillingdon Ride now. Because it's Hillingdon Ride, then there's one normal stop, then there's more Hillingdon Ride, which is Hillingdon Station. Hillingdon Station. Here we are. This man is just putting his hand out in the most random place, and the bus is stopping. Perfect. I'm not going to do a tour of the bus, because I mean it's quite busy. It's not busy at all, but people on board the bus, so I don't really want to. I don't really want to record the whole bus with people on board. But it is a normal Enviro 200. I'm sure all of you who've ridden Enviro 200s have already seen them. If not, well, I mean, you need to go and catch them. They're slowly fading out of London. I'd say there's quite a few people on this bus from what I thought there would be. I mean, there's way more there than I thought. I thought there'd be maybe in this section of ice cream station, maybe a few here and there, but no, it's actually quite a few people, including myself. There's 10 people, and I know it doesn't sound much, but it feels like more. Never mind, there's actually 9 people, so there's not actually that much people on the bus, but it feels more than what I thought there would be. You know, the Hillingdon Ride ends here. Hillingdon Ride section ends here. The next stop is the end of the route, Upmarch Road. It doesn't feel like we're in Uxbridge, but we are. So, up there we are. You just see over there Uxbridge. So yeah, near the end of the route now, Belmont Road. There we go. First bus. Stop buttons, bells. Up we get. There we go. U10 to Uxbridge. There's a 3 to Slough Town Centre. Nice, I got a wave. What's a nice photo? Uxbridge Station. There you go anyway. That's what I think is London Borough of Hillingdon's strangest bus route. Look at that! W. Smith / TJ, just whatever you want to call it, is closing down. Also, I want to say that I do not like the TJ Jones font. It looks like a normal computer font. It doesn't look like put much thought into that font, but yeah, I don't really like it. Oh, look at that! LK12. This is what I saw in LK12 on the 114. One of these. That is not a first interior though. So the M40, look at that. So basically the M40 is a brand new bus route that goes between Uxbridge and High Wycombe via the M40, which is lovely. Monday to Saturday only though, or Monday to Friday, one of them. Yep, there you go. And also, would you look at that? On the 102, there's one of those funny looking street decks. Do you know how rare those are? Oh my gosh, I'm very happy to see one of those. I think I'm going to close the video off here now at Uxbridge. Very funny route, the U10, but I do like it. I think it's a cute little route that I think is very good for local people in the Ruislip and Ickenham section area, not section. So anyway, I hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you in another video. Goodbye.